guys, today I'm going to be doing my July question and answer video. So if you don't know the drill, which probably all of you do by now, I tweet once a month when I'm going to be doing these, and you guys tweet me your questions. So if you want to follow me on Twitter at beautybaby44, you can see when I tweet these, and maybe your question can be in the next one. But I'm just going to go ahead and get started with the questions that I'm getting. And by the way, people are asking a ton of stuff about like relating to me going to college tomorrow and moving and stuff, because I'm pre-filming videos right now. You're gonna see this definitely when I'm already there, so that's just why everyone's asking stuff like that. At least a lot of the questions that I've seen so far are about that. And the first one is from my friend Nick, and he is at Nick Loman, and he says, what are you going to miss the most about Georgia? So it's crazy that I'm leaving because I've lived in Georgia since I was 2 years old, so basically my entire life, like everything I can remember is here in Georgia, and I've lived in the same house my whole life, and it's just crazy. But I think I'm definitely going to miss most just like all of my friends and my family, obviously, all of the memories I've made here, and the people, just like definitely the people, because I miss people so much all the time, and I'm leaving like so many people that I love. So that's definitely the thing I'm gonna miss most about Georgia, is just all of the amazing friends I have here. Christy Ewin2905 says, how often are you going to see Megan when you're at college? And I plan on seeing Megan about once a month. Either I think she'll be coming to visit me or I'll be coming home. I know the first month so far, Megan is moving me in, and then she's planning on coming back for VidCon, which is like just about a month later. And then I know I'll be coming home in September because that's my first break. We basically just plan on like going kind of like back and forth. Like she'll come visit me a month and then I'll come home. Like I'll be home for Thanksgiving and Christmas and things like that. So I'm thinking basically about once a month we'll get to see each other, but obviously we're gonna talk to each other every single day. One and only Eve asks, who are you going to be living with in LA? And I don't even know the answer to that question. My school decides not to tell you who your roommates are until the day you move in, which is tomorrow for me, so I'll know my roommates by the time that you guys see this video. My school runs in quarters, so the quarters are 10 weeks long, so at least I know for the first quarter who I'm going to be living with, and that's going to be 3 roommates. And me and Emily I'm 99% sure we're going to be roommates. We requested each other as roommates, and I don't see why they would not like honor that. So Emily will be like my actual roomie, and then there's like another room with 2 other girls that I don't know yet, but I'll know when you see this video, which is kind of weird to think about. But yeah, just 3 other girls at least for the first quarter, and then after that you can decide if you want to like change out of student housing or things like that. So I don't know what I'll be doing in come 10 weeks time, but we'll see. Maggie Kool-Aid asks, what's your favorite thing about concerts? And my favorite thing about concerts is definitely, well, it's a combination. It's like hearing the music live is just like so awesome. I don't know, it just like, music just sounds 8,000 times better at concerts than it does like on your iPod or something. Seeing like an act or like a singer that you love so much just like right in front of you is the coolest thing, and just like dancing to the music and just like having a great time overall. That was like not even an answer, that was like 3 answers. I'm sorry, Maggie. Laura Siegel asks, are you nervous to start college at all? If so, what are you nervous about? And I'm definitely nervous. I think that's totally normal. I'm more excited than I am nervous, but I'm just nervous that like, I don't know, just about being on my own for the first time, and I'm basically just most nervous that I'm not gonna have time to do all the things that I want to do, because I am a very busy person like now, and I'm not in school right now, obviously, like I'm on summer vacation, but like I just hope I'm gonna be able to manage the workload of school combined with like YouTube and like having a social life and doing things in LA. I'm also working on another project right now that's gonna take up time, so I'm just most nervous about how I'm gonna manage my time, but hopefully I'll be able to figure that out. That's the reason I'm pre-filming videos right now, is because I know that this is going to save me a lot of time in the future. Mia Love BB44 says, are you going to have a whole apartment or just a dorm in college? Love you. So my school doesn't have dorms, so the student housing is apartments. I'm not going to have a whole apartment to myself, but I'm going to have a whole apartment sharing with 3 other girls, if that makes sense. So I'll have, I'm sharing a room with Emily. I think I already mentioned that, but yeah, I won't have my own apartment, at least for this quarter, but I definitely think in the future I might be having my own apartment. We'll just see. I think it's going to be good to live in student housing for the first, like getting adjusted to school and for the first part of school, but I definitely don't know if I'm going to be staying in it. We'll just see how things go, because it is pretty expensive to live in the student housing. Like you could actually probably get an apartment for cheaper, and like I don't know. It's pretty expensive, so don't know if it's going to be like a continued thing, but yeah. And the last question I'm going to answer for today, because it kind of goes with the day of today, at least when I'm filming this video, and it's from Rebecca Yokili. And she says, did you have a good July 4th? Today's the 4th of July, so my 4th of July is not over, but so far all I've done today is say goodbye to one of my friends who came over and said bye to me, and then I have been filming videos all day because I am the definition of a procrastinator, and I've known for like weeks now that I've needed to pre-film videos, and of course I left it to the day before the day I was leaving. Yesterday was my packing day. I'm mostly done packing. I just have to like finish up a little bit. So to answer your question, yes, I've had a good 4th of July. It hasn't been bad or anything because I've been filming. It's raining outside, so like none of my friends are even doing anything really outside. Like Megan's not doing anything. She's filming videos too. Like no one's doing anything because it's been thunderstorming for like a week. So everyone's just really over the weather here. I'm over the weather here. And yeah, but I've had a good day, and I think I will be having a good night. I'm almost done filming videos, and then I'm gonna go hang out with one of my friends and just like finish up packing and stuff. So yeah, it's been a good day. And I also changed my phone case for the occasion of the day. I didn't have this one on before. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. And that's it. So I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye. Me and my sister both love this stuff. It smells so good. It smells like, I don't know, like coconuts, just like, it smells like an island.